Nocatee was once identified as one of the best communities to live in the U.S. Does that still hold up in 2024? Hey, what's up? Hello, my name is Elizabeth Peters, Realtor with LPT Realty in beautiful Northeast Florida. I put out videos to get you more familiar with the Jacksonville area if you're thinking about moving here. So if you are moving here and looking to find that right place where you belong, don't hesitate to reach out. You can call, email, text, or download my Moving to Jacksonville guide. My contact info will be down in the description. Okay, so let's talk about why Nocatee is one of the best-selling master plan communities in America, and why year after year we get so many people wanting to move here, and then you might be able to make a decision about whether or not to move to Nocatee. Nocatee covers about 25 square miles, primarily in St. Johns County. The first residents moved into Nocatee's Austin Park neighborhood around 2006. Today, Nocatee is composed of over 40 neighborhoods, 9 of which are still actively building brand new homes. When it is completely built out, Nocatee will have approximately 14,000 homes, single-family homes, townhomes, and condos, and it's in its final phase of construction. One of its most appealing features is the amenities, and likely the reason niche.com named Nocatee the best place to raise a family in 2023. The Nocatee Splash Water Park is what summertime dreams are made of, featuring its own tiki bar, water slides, zip line, and lazy river. There are community tennis courts, basketball courts, and pickleball, which I think we all know has been trending up and up for a while now. Residents love having the connecting greenway trails and golf cart paths connecting the entire community. On top of that, there are also dog parks. The preserve where the kayak launches are is one of the most peaceful and prettiest parts of Nocatee. There's community shopping and grocery stores within Nocatee, so you have access to a variety of different places to eat, socialize, and shop. This is one of the main reasons that people want to live in Nocatee. There's so much going on within the neighborhood itself, and it's easy for residents to quickly find options for dining, fitness studios, boutiques, and at least one nail salon that I know of. You have access to banks and office spaces you can rent out if you work remotely from home and prefer not to use your personal home address. You can also shop the pharmacies and use the urgent care when that's needed. Nocatee has lots of opportunities for you to meet your neighbors at one of their many community events. Take a quick look at their social calendar and you'll see events like Food Truck Friday, Beer and Bingo, Trivia Night. Sometimes they have farmers markets, they have adult comedy nights. They also host Jags watch parties and family pizza nights. As we know, school zones are always subject to change for any reason at any time. But as of 2024, residents that are in the Duval County section of Nocatee are zoned for Bartram Springs Elementary, Twin Lakes Middle School, and Atlantic Coast High School. So most of Nocatee is located in St. Johns County, and there will be 3 different K-8 schools depending on where you live. Most of the neighborhoods in the St. Johns County areas of Nocatee are zoned for Palm Valley Academy and Pine Island Academy. The neighborhoods zoned for Valley Ridge include Austin Park, Greenleaf Preserve, Greenleaf Village, Greenleaf Lake, and Woodland Park. All of Nocatee in St. John's is zoned for the same high school, Nice High. Within the Nocatee boundaries and surrounding areas, there are tons of preschools for your little itty bitties that haven't started school yet. The community is located in the #1 school district, as well as the wealthiest zip code in our area. That speaks greatly for the value of real estate in our community. Nocatee offers homes priced currently from $369,000 to over $2 million. The median price over the year has been right around $735,000. The square footage will range from just over 1,000 square feet to almost 5,000 square feet. The architectural styles emulate modern coastal Florida, also Mediterranean and historic Florida. All of that sounds amazing, but what about the fees that come with owning a home in Nocatee? You will have a HOA and CDD fee, and that will vary based on the size of the lot and the neighborhood you purchase and the year it was built. Check out this video I made explaining the difference between HOA and CDD fees if you need a refresher on that. I'm well aware that to a lot of people, high home value sits right next to high cost of living. And to some, that could be a negative quality, and that's a fair point. If I can say one thing about Nocatee, it would be 100% the cost of homeownership is higher, with the average price point being right around $735,000. It is expensive to live here, and with all the fees, it adds up quickly. A number two con for a lot of people is that they don't consider Nocatee very centrally located and pretty far from everything else. So it is in between Jacksonville and St. Augustine, but you have to consider how sprawling the area is. In some areas, it can take you 10 to 15 minutes alone just to leave Nocatee. If you're looking for the beach from Nocatee, you're only about 6 miles away. To get to historic downtown St. Augustine, that's about 19 miles south. Nocatee does have plenty of options for dining, but what if you're meeting a friend for lunch at the St. John's Town Center? So that's 18 miles north. 18 miles isn't that bad of a drive for me, but to some people it certainly can be. If you want closer access to the St. John's Town Center area, you might want to look into the neighborhoods that are farther north. Plus, if you're PCSing because of the military, that could turn into one annoying commute to our military bases if you're living in Nocatee. The good news is no matter where you decide to live in our area, you're never going to be terribly far from the interstate. Another concern is that with so many people moving here, the community continues to grow and it can get pretty cramped. Most of the homes are on smaller lots that are very close to each other. And that has a tendency to make people want to look into other neighborhoods if they either need more privacy or just want a larger yard in general. Other than those things, there are plenty of great qualities that bring interested buyers into Nocatee, especially when you account for all of the conveniences that are within the neighborhood. There are many beautiful floor plans in Nocatee, and you just cannot beat the appeal of the amenities. I hope this video was helpful to anyone considering a move to Nocatee or anywhere in the Jacksonville, Florida area. If you're not already a subscriber, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell to get more neighborhood and lifestyle information on Jacksonville. My Moving to Jacksonville guide will be linked in the description, so be sure to check that out as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Happy house hunting.